Back in the day, we used to touch up our tools with paper, but now we use lasers. On our Kern Micro HD, we've got the Blum-Novotest Digilog LC52 system. Super fancy name, super fancy lasers. But what's really cool about this system is it uses both digital and analog signals to get its measurements. With a traditional laser system, you get a couple on and off signals to measure the length of your tool, the radius of your tool. But with the Digilog system, you get continuous analog signal evaluations for all of your cutting tool edges. It checks the form, the flutes, the wear, your run out, stability, everything can be checked. It takes thousands of measurements per second. It pulls all of that data in an unbeatable, fast, precise, and reliable measurement system that can cut your time down by up to 60% on your measurement cycles. When you've got a laser that's picking up thousands of measurement points per second, you need a brain in the background to interpret that data and actually put it to use. That's where the LC Vision software comes in. It's not just a visualization software. Something as simple as your tool dashboard. It can find the lengths, the radius, plot that for you. It can check form, it can check wear, it can check your tool control to make sure that you're actually stable. It checks for run out, individual flute wear, you name it. And even something simple that you don't think about, you can check the laser system to make sure it's actually functioning correctly. You can individually control the barriers, the shutters. You can make sure that the system's operating correctly like it's supposed to. But I can only scratch the surface of what the LC Vision can offer. Some things it has that unfortunately I can't show you right now. It can take the profile of any tool. It can use Form Control Expert, which is another tool that Blum offers, to make sure that both the part and the tool are the correct form and the correct profile. So as they wear, it can inspect those profiles and say, hey, this tool is not good anymore. More than just measuring a tool with a piece of paper. That's just the beginning of what somebody like Blum-Novotest can offer. So I just want to take a close-up look at some of what Blum has to offer. This is very similar to the LC Vision that's in the Kern machine that we have, and actually also in our Kitamura. Something that's really cool about this is there's an air blast system in here and a shutter system. So what it does is it protects the lenses, protects that laser system from any dirt, debris, coolant, whatever. Then when you go to measure, these little shutters pop open, air blast through, keeps it clean. You also have an air blast here that cleans your tool, make sure that there's nothing in the way. Because you've got a 2-micron laser that's trying to get all those thousands of data points all at once. But what they've done is they created a system that can work in harsh environments, coolant, mist, you name it. In production, it can still measure cleanly and correctly. And something you might have seen on that diagnosis screen is what it's actually doing is when it sends the laser out, it records how much of that laser it's receiving on the other end. So it knows it's getting a reliable measurement. Let's say you've got a simpler process or a different type of machine where you don't need a laser. Blum has other products they can offer. Let's say you're using the Z Nano. All this is, you're coming down in Z, you're getting your length. Simple, great, fast, easy thing to use for maybe some drilling machines, some very simple processes. Maybe you need both Z and X. They have the ZX speed. So same thing, you can push it down in Z and an X. Simple, easy, and reliable. Maybe you're using the Blum probe with some complex measurements. You can measure not only straight on, but you can get some probes on the side. Whatever you want to do, Blum can offer it. Something you'll notice about the probes that Blum uses, it's one single touch. A lot of other probes on the market, they take multiple touches to measure a part. They hit your part from the side 2 or 3 times. Takes a while. With Blum, it's a low contact, single point touch. What's actually very interesting is a lot of those companies, that create large vehicles and things out of clay actually use Blum probes because it doesn't indent the clay. That's the low force capabilities of these probe systems. So why is this important? I can get a laser, I can get a probe from a lot of different companies. But what sets Blum apart, when you have a machine like the Kern Micro HD that can cut super finishes, sub-micron tolerances, you need a measurement system that can do the same. You need a measurement system that can check these micro tools, that can check these complex surfaces. With the Digilog system, the LC Vision software, you have that ability. You can use tools at 0.1 millimeters. The laser has no problem picking that up. Some of those tools have radiuses in them. You need a premium system on a premium machine, and that's where Blum comes in. And that is the power of lasers.